Chandler Harris, SU TV News.
Joining me now is Chandler Harris. Chandler, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good.
Good. Tell me a little bit why you were interested in identity theft.
Well, I'm not interested in identity theft. I'm more interested in trying to raise awareness because I thought that I was invincible because I was a college student and I didn't think that it was possible for me to be a victim of identity theft, and I'm just more interested in raising awareness more than anything.
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened when you had your identity stolen?
Yes, well, I'm a frequent eBay surfer because I like to buy shoes and stuff off of eBay, and actually I was starting to receive emails and stuff. It was someone who was contacting other buyers and sellers, and he was trying to purchase iPhones and iPads, and I thought that it was my mother's because we share on an eBay account. So I thought that it was her, and then I called and checked, and she said that it wasn't her. Then when she told me that, I kind of got a little bit scared. So then I started to call and figure out what I should do because I didn't know the first step to take. And then once I made the call, it was already a little too late, and he had already dipped into my bank account, and he had taken everything that I had. And when you're in college, you don't have too much money to begin with in the first place. So I was left clueless and with no money and couldn't eat or nothing like that.
Besides taking your money, did he take anything else from you?
I mean, he just had, he was just buying stuff, as me, so he could, he could access my bank account, and he knew all my information, he knew where I lived. It's because when I had figured out there was a package at my house, so he knew where I lived at because he shipped the package to my house. And it wasn't my stuff, so I knew that someone was someone had a hold on my account and of my identity.
And when you found out, did you contact the police? Did you contact the bank? What was the first step you took?
First step I took, I actually contacted my dad.
Okay.
It's because he's one of the smartest people that I know, and I just was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. I think that my bank account's being messed with." And he was like, "Are you serious?" And then after that, he wanted me to send him, my eBay account, and then he wanted me to change all my passwords and everything. And he really helped me out a lot. It's because if it wasn't for him, I would, I just didn't know the first step to take at all. So I just talked to him first.
Besides eBay, do you know of any other websites that students should look out for?
Yeah, I mean, I just know a lot about fake, the fake, clothing websites. Just don't go on any websites you're not unsure of, and if you're unsure, you need to read the privacy and all this stuff, and you need to see if it's a legitimate business. It's because you could get anything taken from you at any time.
Okay, well, thank you, Chandler, for being with us today.
Thank you.
Identity theft is just one crime college students may encounter. Thankfully, we have a dedicated police staff on campus. Eric Kubler takes a closer look.